from the edge. When you open this, please make sure you do not touch anything inside, because as a circulating nurse I cannot touch the sterile part. I can only hand it over to the scrub nurse, who can take out the sterile part and put it on the sterile table. Now the sterile nurse will open the pack from the edge, take the entire leaflet out and keep it aside. Now if you see that leaflet, it has the instructions as to how to prepare the product. Okay. We will keep it aside. What we have inside is the spray tube. We keep it aside. Then what we have are 2 cups. Next what we have is the applicator device. So next thing what we will do is hand over the specific tip for the applicator. So this is the non-sterile pack. I open it up and the sterile part is taken out by the scrub nurse. So before we load the vials, if we have to change the tip, we unscrew the regular tip, we unscrew the lower connector and we do it full till the end, till we hear a sound. See, that's the sound you have to hear. Then it comes out on its own. There is no need to take it out, just unscrew it entirely till the sound comes. After that, we screw the robotic 45 centimeter long tip by placing it in the groove and then screwing it in. So now it is ready for a robotic application. Similarly for laparoscopic, the same method is there. We change the normal tip, put the laparoscopic tip. If the vials are taken out of deep freezer, they will be in solid form. To thaw them, you can keep them in lukewarm water bath for 10 minutes and they will turn into liquid ready to be used. Another way is to store these vials in the refrigerator where they are ready to be used. Fibrinogen vial and the thrombin vial. So one by one we will first flip the cap. When we flip the cap, we have to ensure that we flip it towards some corner of the room and the flip should not go on the patient or on the sterile area. Now you hold the vial from the edge, the silver edge, keeping sure that you do not touch the sterile red area. The scrub nurse will hold the cup and the circulating nurse will gently, with a thrust, put the vial inside the cup.
So I am going to load the syringe. The principle behind loading the syringe, you should not lead the syringe back. I have aspirated. I have locked the barrel with the help of my thumb. Now, after aspiration of the contents of the vial, make sure, while holding your fingers in a lock position, make sure that the contents of the vial are totally aspirated into the syringe. Once you are sure that the contents of the vial are aspirated into the syringe, rotate it into anti-clockwise direction, remove it, place it back.
And every cell is ready to use.